Transition from fear to presence. There is great resistance to change, no matter how good it seems. The world is now transitioning out of a head-mind consciousness, where thought rules, to a heart-feeling nature, where the universal mind guides life. While for most of humanity the transition is not conscious and is definitely resisted, it's not a choice one can make, but a natural shift that all must open up to. There are, however, many in what some may refer to as positions of power, influence, and so-called control, who are very much aware of this transition and are vigorously resisting it through the attempt to manipulate the collective consciousness of most of humanity. This is done in large part through suggestion, much of it transmitted through mass communication systems such as news services, internet, social media, print, and entertainment like movies. It's a form of propaganda, which uses fear-based information to hold the attention of people in the frequency known as separation, a sort of look-out for number one consciousness that incites flight, fight, and freeze responses. It keeps the world at war with itself, whether on a global scale or on a family level, as well as, and in particular, within one's own mind. War, on all levels, is a control-based and highly profitable enterprise, and knows no borders, no culture, and no religion. It stands alone in the hands of those who know how to manipulate it, as well as the people they use to do this, which is most of humanity. Some of this manipulation is obvious, and that galvanizes activism towards one cause or another. This is intended, and also controlled behind the scenes, usually completely unrecognized by the organizers. Some of it is very subtle and hidden in plain sight. For example, in the healthy living area, misinformation is spread about what is safe and what is not, causing confusion and dissension. And everywhere there are references like be careful, cautious, outright fearful, stand on guard, be vigilant, look both ways, and behind you, read all labels, rebel against this and that, lock your doors, be conscientious, be responsible, trust no one, and an endless list of even more subtle suggestions. As Muji says, what we experience is whatever we believe. As a result, most people are still experiencing their life as the manifestation of fear everywhere. The antidote, which is the essence of the new energy sweeping across the planet, is to accept each moment, exactly as it is. This is called now-moment living, where past and future do not and cannot exist. It's as simple as that. We say yes to the present moment. Wild and crazy, or quiet and tranquil, some may say boring, accept all, every moment. This is where peace resides. Where you discover peace is who you are, not what you have. This does not mean you condone abusive behavior on any level or do nothing about it where the opportunity arises. It means embracing what is. Does this sound contradictory? On a deeper level, all that is, or God, includes every circumstance as well as everything, seen or unseen. That means that the present moment is God, and embracing it means loving yourself, your true self, which is your I am presence, or the God self you are. The problem arises when we resist imbalance and believe in it. This means we are literally believing it into continued existence. The solution is always to give our attention to the truth. But the separated self has no idea what the truth is. So how can we do this? We declare the truth, which is this: I am that I am. This is God. It is love, peace, freedom, joy, beauty, and abundance. And it knows how to express itself perfectly. By declaring that you are this, you're opening up to the expression of it in your experience. Others may not experience life as you do, even the same exact moment. But by giving your attention to this, and this alone, you go beyond the mind, and you open to the heart, and your life is then filled with truth. This is enlightened living.